Hi, I'm Tammy Walker, avid helmet wearer here at Boxy Queens. I wanted to share with you my collection of wearable art or recycled art pieces. My lovely helmets here, so I have 3 of them, and I did a close-up view so you can see each one. The red helmet was the very first helmet I did. It's more organized. A lot of the pieces are evenly spaced out throughout, and usually put the same item on the other side when I had one, so really made it even. And I glued all of these down with a super glue and a Gorilla Glue back and forth. Both of those glues held up pretty well all these years, but I did seal everything with resin when I was done to hold it on tight. So after I had glued all of these items on, I sprayed painted them all. So this is the red one, there's the chrome one, and the gold one you'll see later on. And so then I went ahead and poured the resin over everything. So these helmets I had for many years and wasn't quite sure what I was going to do with them. And I was actually kind of inspired by 2 different things. One was cast iron pan art. Many years ago, people used to take old cast iron pans and glue nuts and bolts and odds and ends inside of them, and they would spray paint them gold and hang them up on the kitchen wall as decor. And the second inspiration was a music video I watched, and this woman's headpiece was really mechanically looking with a lot of white shiny parts, and that kind of sparked an idea for these helmets to create. So here's the second helmet I've made, the chrome helmet, and the front of this is inspired kind of like by a wave mohawk. So as you see in the front, you can see it swoops up on one side and goes off into the back. And I do have some drips on here. I can go back with my Dremel and just sand them down, or really not worry about it too much. So these are super lightweight. All the items I used are really lightweight items. I'd have to say the red helmet had less than a pound of extra weight on it. This chrome helmet is probably about a pound of weight. And then the gold helmet is a little bit heavier. And once you add the resin, you really can't tell that there's any extra weight on there. I do not recommend wearing these while riding at all. I will wear them for a one-time little parade with my family, doing a gentle little 5-mile-per-hour ride, but I don't want to destroy these art pieces. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of great opportunities for photo shoots with them, but I want to keep them safe, and that is why I ended up resining them. I didn't trust the glue. And I had created these probably, I'm not quite sure, about 5 years ago, and only a couple things had fallen off, but every time I would put it on, you could hear the glue cracking inside of it. So pretty fun. There's all sorts of fun little things I put on these. This one has a blue pen up on the top there. That was a pen I got for my business many years ago. It says Boxy Queens. And this gold one is more of a kind of throw it all on there type of. There was no plan. I just started it with this little temple on top. Has a little Lincoln log roof on there on the top. I like that. Some grills for some vehicles. Little old clock pieces. Barbie hairbrushes throughout all the helmets. The spider. Oh, there's binoculars. Now, 2 of them actually had working lights on them, but over the years, the batteries died, and they were such small, inexpensive little lights. It wasn't worth it to put new batteries in, but I kept them on there anyway for fun. Some Barbie shoes. And all these, you can see a couple little drips here and there as you go. And I didn't use my Lego bricks. I used some knockoff Lego bricks, so I could still use my Legos for something in the future. Got some wings across there. Got a couple of picnic tables I put on the side. Was that a tennis racket? And a lot of this stuff is just collecting recycled pieces over the years. Just save everything, and you never know when you're going to need it or use it. And they're so fun to create something different and unique. and actually be able to put it on your head and walk around with it. It's a nice little experience. And remember to always wear proper riding gear out there and be safe when you're riding. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.